Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. The action has already started. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Heads it! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Elise did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Bellingham. And here's Vinicius Junior. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, I think it's going to be hard, Peter, not to pick out the very talented Michael Elise here. We love his creativity and his ability to drift inside and find a little bit of space and then do serious damage. But potential was always in his game from a very young age, and he's realising that potential now, and he really is growing into something quite devastating.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. And here's Thuram. White. That's good play. That'll do under the circumstances. Now this could be a chance. And he's there to belt it away. Chouameni. That has been slung wide. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
For Olise. Vietnam are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. Dani Olmo, and that could set him on his way. Vinicius Junior.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Vinicius Junior, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution now.
Decent hit! That was superb goalkeeping.
Bellingham actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Olise goes short. Oh, that's neat. Look at the space here. Oh, nice touch. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Just eases him off the ball. Works it forward. Thuram might just make this. Højbjerg. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Thuram. Thuram! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Thuram is offering a right smile there.
Vietnam have their second corner now. Olise with the short one. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. So, third corner of the game. They've played it short. He is just caressing the ball. Olise. That's an excellent interception. Aim forwards. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Thuram. Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's Bellingham! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. So their fourth corner of the game. Olise plays it short. There's the shot! It's there! There is the breakthrough! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. He's shifting through the gears here. And that is out of play. Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, great chance. And that's been drilled in.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Vinicius Junior. Dani Olmo. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, and he's through the middle. Thuram. He's onside.
Has been indicated.
Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Mbappe. Chance here to counter. Nice interception, well timed. And the whistle goes for half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Today to please take
What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Vietnam merit their advantage on the balance of play. They did most of the probing and got their reward, although they should have a bigger lead. Could come back to haunt them.
Vietnam go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Vietnam carrying a one-goal lead. White charging forward down that flank. Great chance!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Thuram. Can he finish? He scores! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the...
And the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Dani Olmo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
He slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. Vietnam are looking to go forward now. Now it's Thuram. Oh, shooting chance! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And surely that settles it. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Vietnam find a position of real strength now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Time and again they are repelled. Thinks one through, and that is expertly dealt with. Dani Olmo, floated through. Good read, needed to be.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Tchouaméni. Bellingham, who does have an assist to his name. Højbjerg. Tchouaméni with the slide tackle there. Olise.
Look, movement creates more options.
Oh, what a climb! Read the delivery beautifully, but got the finish all wrong.
Substitution for Switzerland. Number
Switzerland
21,
choosing to make the first change.
Number 15, Dani Olmo. Number 9, Mbappe.
Vinicius Junior will not
11,
want to lose out here, not against this
Junior.
opponent.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands
Number
now are
5,
very audible.
Kroos. Number
Thuram.
17, De Bruyne. Number 6, Moussa Diaby. Number 10,
Toni Kroos.
Lautaro Martinez.
Switzerland are looking to break at pace. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Højbjerg running with the ball. Diaby. Diaby. Oh, what a mistake! And the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? That's tidy. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Thuram. Stood up well to him there. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Mendes, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Vinicius Junior. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Diaby. And that is a little undercooked. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
White. There's the shot! They want to be quick to recover this. And he's being shifted off it. Oh, that's a fine interception. Bellingham. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Lautaro Martinez. And it's De Bruyne. Single. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Confirmation that there will be 2-minute stoppage time. White has found the net here, of course. Diaby. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome.
Come to you now with a quick
Thuram.
request.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And as you can see, we've already started here. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, when it comes to being very watchable, Peter, I don't think you'll get much better than Vinicius Junior. His raw pace, added to the infinite amount of trickery he has up his sleeve, are sure to cause any defence no shortage of headaches. He just needs a better final product at the top level.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Lookman, Dani Olmo, and it's Højbjerg. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Chouameni, now Davis. Mbappe. Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Mbappe. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams. Vinicius Junior is fouled.
There they go, hunting again.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Burn. And it's Lewandowski. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Stood up well to him there.
Oh look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully a football match will break out soon.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Lewandowski. Olise. Bellingham. Here's Chouameni. White. Can he put it away? Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Look, they don't come much better in terms of ball striking. It deserved a better result than that.
Opts for safety. Switzerland trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. De Jong. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Lookman. Oh, that's nice. De Jong. And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Courtois deals with it effortlessly. Chouameni. Now it's Lewandowski. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Olise. That is lovely. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. De Jong defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now that's well seen too. Bellingham. De Jong. Mbappe. Dani Olmo. A real chance if he can get through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Dani Olmo will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That's played into space. Good ball over the top. And he was alert to it. And they're not going to make any further progress now. I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Nuno Mendes. Dani Olmo. Vinicius Junior. Oh, important interception. Tchouameni, can he spark a counter here? Well read, nice interception. Gabriel. Byrne. And here's Lewandowski. Lovely feet. Played back towards his own goal. Elise, looking tidy in possession here.
There will be one
There's
more
a beautiful
added time.
simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Vinicius Junior. That's a lovely, neat pass. And the first half is done. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. Any strong opinions on the first half?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
Vietnam head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And we are already promptly back underway. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Davis. Bellingham. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Gives it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing. Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Fiddles it through. Big chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Vietnam with the corner, they're first. Davis with the short one. Oh, nice touch. Switzerland are looking to go forward now. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Still absolutely nothing to report here, goals-wise. Singo hurtling down that right flank. Now that looks a decent ball. Rudiger proves too strong. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Real chance! He has done it! The breakthrough arrives at last!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Switzerland have taken the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
That's a little off target. Chouameni. Nuno Mendes. That's really well manoeuvred. Switzerland have it back and can go again. And here's Dani Olmo.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And he is going into that little black book.
Substitution for Switzerland. Number
Both sides then
21.
taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 15.
It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go.
Number 9, Mbappe. Number 11, Vinicius Junior. Number 2, Gabriel. Coming on the field, number 5.
Decent hit from there.
Number 7, Lorenzo Pellegrini. Number 6, Moussa Diaby. Number 19.
Well seen.
Marcos
Saw that coming.
Llorente.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Van Dijk.
Davis.
Substitutions taking place.
Vietnam perhaps contemplating their next change here. Diaby. Lookman. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Played into space out wide. Alvarez. 75 minutes played. Toni Kroos. Oh, super ball. Oh, that's a fine challenge. De Bruyne.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Davis picks it up out wide.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Dink through. Keeper's ball. Rafael Leao. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played.
Fires from distance. And that is wildly off target.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
And they're back on the ball again. Davis. And it's Davis. The final 5 minutes. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Decent hit!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Palmer. Alvarez.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Added minutes has been indicated.
And he's running through. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
Oh, brilliant stop from Courtois! That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
It's their second corner of the game. So it's going to be another corner. Switzerland have their third corner. Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
And now they can clear their lines. Davis. And here's Alvarez. And that's that. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that.
Hello, everybody.
What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim? Look, I think a draw might have been a much fairer result today. It's just that one crucial second-half goal. That's what cost them.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful,
Hello,
clear
everybody,
evening.
and welcome
The
to
conditions
today's
contributing
match.
to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Bellingham. And here's Haaland. He's chosen to go back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Haaland. Mosquera deals with that comfortably. And he was quick to react. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, I think it's hard to ignore this guy, Mike Maignan, Peter. You don't normally pick a goalkeeper as a potential match winner, but I think his consistency has to allow him an exception, because I think he's just very solid in all aspects of his game, and he has a great relationship with this defence.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Vinicius Junior. No way through. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. He's had a hit! It's there!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So, a breakthrough already. Chouameni is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vinicius Junior. And here's Haaland. Oh, great chance!
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Oh, that's a key interception. Elise. Now it's Bellingham. Vietnam are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Elise looks to go up and over. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Upamecano tries to clear.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Bernardo Silva has got himself a free kick. Bellingham. Elise. Chouameni defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Time and again they are repelled. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bellingham. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
Bellingham. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Bernardo Silva. Some really good ball movement. Bellingham, who does have an assist to his name. Quality ball. Olise. Vietnam looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Vinicius Junior, and he's had it nicked away. That pass has been well intercepted. Bellingham. Now it's Vinicius Junior. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Vinicius Junior. That's it! Defending of the desperate variety. Oh no, this does not look good. Olise. And he's in on goal!
There will be 1 minute added time.
Vinicius Junior. And Mosquera. Vinicius Junior. And the half-time whistle goes. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. So your views on the first half?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that and still very much in this game.
Vietnam leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Vietnam definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Passing nice and neat. That's good vision. And the shot! No mistake! They are right back in business.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller. Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Somewhat off target. Bellingham. And it's Bernardo Silva. Yuri. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Bellingham. Chance! Really well taken goal. And they've got their lead back.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Substitution on the field, number 14.
Vietnam choosing to make the first change. He got amongst the goals here, and now he takes his leave.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he could feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Vietnam take the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Now it's De Bruyne. Vietnam do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Bernardo Silva. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And it's Casemiro. And Upamecano, shifted upfield. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping. Shot a goal!
Well, that is commitment to the cause.
Substitution on the field.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Number 22, Rodrigo de Paul. Substitutions taking place.
De Bruyne plays it short. Vinicius Junior! Big chance! They've scored! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
A lot of space ahead. Olise! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he's managed to get rid. It's run loose here. Pedri. And he's been shifted off it. De Bruyne. De Paul. Traumeri. That is a brilliant interception. Osimhen. Bruno Guimaraes. Davis did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's shifting through the gears here. Overhit and out of play. De Paul. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, that's fabulous. He's got through. Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. The lead is 3! It is surely done! The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Quick, decisive and unerring, a textbook example of how to turn defence into
shapes to shoot! And it's in! And with that, he takes home the match ball. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession...
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And already we're underway here. Oh, super ball! Vinicius Junior is flagged offside. That's really well manoeuvred. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
I don't think we've seen a dribbler as good as this guy, Vinicius Junior, in some time. His favourite move is to receive the ball in a wide position, attract defenders his way, where he can turn them and just leave them behind and have a clean run at goal. He's a very tricky customer and getting better week by week.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. And the shot! And again! What a wonderful goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And the finish! That is decidedly lacking. Van Dijk. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Vinicius Junior. McAllister. And here's Vinicius Junior. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
To McAllister. Vietnam leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Strokes it back. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Olise. Davis. Looking for the run. And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius climbs up big! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Olise plays it short. Lovely bit of skill. And now a sudden chance to counter. Yamal. Bruno Guimaraes. Pedri. Turns back here, probably the best option. Well, that is one way to stop him. Yamal. To McAllister. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
Mosquera. Bellingham. Davis. Davis delivers. That's a good cross in and a good clearance out. Vinicius Junior. Bruno Guimaraes. Yamal. Bellingham cuts it out. Strong running down that left flank. And here's Vinicius Junior. it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Bruno Guimaraes. And here's Bellingham, closing in on goal. Vietnam looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Vinicius Junior. Pedri. Alvarez. Pedri.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Davis. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bellingham. Bellingham! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Placed. There's the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. McAllister. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Very nicely done. McAllister. And it's half-time here. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. So your views on the first half?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Vietnam leading 1-0 at the break. And we are back underway. Vietnam carrying a 1-goal lead. Vinicius Junior. Here's Bruno Guimaraes. McAllister. Pedri. Yamal. Davis goes on a run down the left wing. Chouameni. Bellingham. Bellingham showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Vietnam just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. It's run loose here. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Backward it goes. It's a good spell of possession, this. Passes short and sharp. Looking tidy in possession here. And he was alert to it.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
He's had a shot! Oh, this looks sharp.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Bruno Guimaraes. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
It's gone backwards.
He had nobody else to help out there.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
White. Elise. Good read, needed to be. Pedri. Alvarez.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Passing is crisp and sharp. And he thumps it clear.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Pedri. Quality ball. Elise. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. Yamal. To McAllister. Bruno Guimaraes. Alvarez. He's had a hit! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. McAllister. Pedri. 1-0 as we head towards the end. Dyer. And Guardiol. McAllister. Into the last 5 minutes.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. That's tidy. McAllister. Caught offside that time. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
everybody,
A
and
clear
welcome to
night,
today's
all the
match.
ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Oh, they've done it! Oh, flags up, so that won't count.
Well, obviously some sections of the crowd would disagree, but that was the right decision, albeit a late one.
Disappointment and relief on either side, nothing doing. And here's Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Martinez. Carlos Augusto charging forward, the ball at his feet. He has found the way through. Real chance! And it's a goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And now they can clear their lines. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And that's really well manoeuvred. Played over towards the opposite flank. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Martinez. Oh, there's a probing ball. Carlos Augusto. He's through here. Turan. Very nicely done. Bellingham. Played back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Oh, right place, right time. White got a long way forward to join the attack. Tchouaméni cuts it out. Carlos Augusto. And here's Bellingham. Martinez.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in...
And the shot! They've scored! They have come roaring back!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Vietnam clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And here's Lautaro Martinez. Vinicius Junior. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. He's in space and looking for options. Cleared without complication. And they're quick to get it back. Olise.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Kimmich with a definite foul there. Tchouaméni picked out brilliantly. Olise! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Olise with the short one. Vietnam with another corner. Vietnam have their second corner now. They've played it short. Olise. Lovely bit of skill. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Vietnam are looking to go forward now. Chouameni. And here's Vinicius Junior. Martinez. Osimhen. And that is as far as they're going to go.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Hakimi. Good play on the left-hand side here. Vinicius Junior. Chouameni has a look and plays it forward. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Corner number 3 coming up. And it's been taken short. Lovely feet. Olise. Chouameni. Carlos Augusto.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Oh, nicely intercepted. Carlos Augusto. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He is through here. Mendes with the clearance. And we've reached half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's 1 each. Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1.
Please turn your attention to the screen for information provided by the local police. Substitution on the field. Number 10.
Vietnam kick off the second half.
Number 19.
Vietnam
Junior.
clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Nuno Mendes. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Vietnam come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rodrigo. Olise purring through the gears. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Yeah, and a heart and mouth time for the culprit, who may well regret his transgression.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. There's the shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Rodrigo deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Chouameni. Osimhen. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Kimmich. Oh, good ball, shots on here. Now it's Osimhen. Martinez, he's had a hit! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Rodrigo. Chouameni. Olise.
The attendance for this match.
Well, that's beautifully well. Haaland! It's there! Into the lead once more. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Haaland demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Substitution on the field, number 14, Olise. Coming on the field is number 20.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Vietnam go into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
A lot of chance! Oh, taken with style. They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
An act of charity gratefully received. And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
This is quite a battle.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Substitution on the field, number 8.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Coming on to replace him is number 22.
Caught offside that time.
Rodrigo de Paul. Substitution in progress.
Vietnam are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Chouameni. Vietnam do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Haaland. And here's Rodrigo. And here's De Bruyne. De Bruyne. Great chance! And yes, it's there! And again they hit the front. Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Substitution on the field, number 3.
There's going to be another change here.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Haaland is onto it in a flash. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Just about up to 75 minutes. And here's Haaland. Pass somewhat off target. And here's De Bruyne. That is a brilliant interception.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Dembele. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Great hit! He scores! Oh, offside.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right decision.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Haaland. De Paul. Speculative strike. Five minutes left on the clock. Mbappe! That was superb goalkeeping!
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Desperate defending required here. Carlos Augusto is there, and he can get that clear. I think we're just about done here. Now it's Mbappe. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Van Dijk.
There will be 5
Upper
minutes
Meccano.
added time.
5 minutes to add. Now White. De Bruyne does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Dembele. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Rodri. And he's intervened well there. Danso. Forwards and with intent. So that's it. It is all over. Vietnam proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise
Hello,
of a
everybody,
match
and
that will
welcome
really
to
get the
today's
juices
match.
flowing. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started.
Vinicius Junior!
They've got to be quick to recover this. And here's the chance to counter. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you.
Chance! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Davis is wide and looking to get onto this. And it's hoisted clear.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Olise goes short. And now they can spring out of defence. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Hakimi, and that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
No, that's been intercepted. Xiao, nicely aimed pass. Davis. Vietnam are looking to break at pace. Vinicius Junior.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And that has been cleared. This is their second corner of the game. Olise with the short one. Oh, nice touch. Olise. Lovely bit of skill. Traumeri. And here's Vinicius Junior.
Vinicius Junior!
Well, they can break here. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. So it is still 0-0. Vinicius Junior. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Davis. And here's Bellingham. Olise. And he's being shifted off it. White. Bellingham. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Danger averted for now. He won't be happy with that one. He's through here. Now it's Osimhen. Osimhen, and the shot! And he's done it!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So we have our breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Osimhen is onto it in a flash. Bellingham. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Bellingham really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Thuram! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams...
Shot a goal! It's a goal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Davis tries a shot! He scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Nuno Mendes, good read, needed to be. Olise. Vietnam have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in control at 3-1. Rodri is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And here's Osimhen. And he's gone looking for safety. That's been won straight back. Hakimi. Olise. He's chosen to go back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Thuram! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Vietnam produced a terrific spell at the end there, culminating in a chance that their fans could not believe did not go in.
Just a quick reminder today.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Vietnam are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. And we are already promptly back underway. No changes at the interval from either side. Vinicius Junior. The muscular approach does pay off here. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Nuno Mendes. And that's gone loose. Olise. Chouameni. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He could be in here. That is a brilliant interception. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Vietnam clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Moved on forwards. And here's Mbappe. Bellingham. Quality ball. Well, that is good. Pedri! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Oh, after such a great run, I'm expecting him to go all the way, and instead, he just lost his way.
Olise does have his name on the score sheet, of course, and they can counter here. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here, much more in your face.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
White. Now it's Thuram. White.
The attendance for this match was
Olise pops him off it and wins back the ball.
Olise really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And the shot! And the ball's come loose here. And that was very necessary.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Chương. Number 14, Olise.
Vietnam do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Coming on the field, number
Kimmich.
9.
Now it's Rodrigo.
Number 13.
Crunching tackle. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example.
Number 22, Rodrigo de Paul. Substitution in progress.
Oh, this is a very good run. Nuno Mendes. Is there any support? He might not need it. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. De Jong. Davis. For De Paul. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that. Big chance! Shapes to shoot! Kimmich attempts a clearance. So what can they make of this? Hakimi. And it's Lewandowski. Now it's Rodrigo! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And Dijk gets it away. Vietnam have the chance to go the other way. And here's Rodrigo. Vinicius Junior. De Paul. Vietnam do have a chance to counter here. Lewandowski. There's the hit!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Rice proves just a little bit too strong. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's a good ball. And he can clear it away. De Jong. White. Oh, he's been caught napping. Now it's Haaland. There's the shot! Yes! And surely that settles it. How very smart. He just got it right.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on.
Oh, smashing header! He scores! They're back within reach! Great header, made it look easy.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? And he's quick to get it clear again. And smartly reclaimed. Vinicius Junior. And that is it, the referee has seen enough.